Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Capes, Cows, and Close Calls. My name is Nick. With me always is my co-host, Sean, Cross Country Man King.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on, bro?
How's it going?
All right, man. How you feeling?
Doing good, man. Doing real
good. Back in the booth.
Before we forget, thanks for coming out for another episode. We appreciate you guys. If you can interact with this episode any way you know how, like, comment, subscribe, hit the link tree. Go on our socials. We'll love to hear from you. Do all that.
To be a
cowboy. Would you?
To be a cowboy?
Be a cowboy? You want to go up
Not
there?
Not a real one. No. What a life some of them lived, man. I mean, I don't know. How do you like Westerns?
I feel like my dad did.
What's the last Western you've watched?
That's was again as a child. I'd seen a bunch.
Okay.
But in present day, Sean, it's been. I can't even tell you. It's been a long time.
You should watch The Magnificent Seven.
Is that the Seth Mc? No, who's in that one?
No, Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt.
Okay. Is it? It's like a legit Western.
Yeah. All right. Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt. I'm blanking on his name. The guy who plays Kingpin. I know his name too, and I can't.
Does it start with a D?
I don't know. Kurt Russell's in it. Okay. Is it Kurt Russell? No, I'm sorry, not Kurt Russell. It's an all-star cast. You should.
You named two of the seven.
Magnificent. How do you spell magnificent?
I'm sure as you start typing the seven, it's going to come together for you.
100%. There it is. The Magnificent Seven. Let's look at this. Let's look at this all-star cast real quick. 6.9 on IMDb. That's a tragedy. It's a way better movie than that. Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt, Ethan Hawke, Vincent D'Onofrio. That's what it was. That's his name. So I guess you had the D for his last name.
Yeah.
Manuel Garcia Ruffalo. Yeah, a lot of good people, man. Matt Bomer's in it.
All right.
Yeah. It's a good movie, though. It's a good movie. But it is like, it's one of those movies where like everybody dies in the end. And it's just because they're living that Western lifestyle. You know what I mean? Just quick draw, fucking riding horses and shooting guns and just, it's crazy.
Would you have liked to be like the more traditional cowboy where you're just herding cattle the whole time?
I mean, that sounds safer.
Yeah.
It's like
your life expectancy is definitely better.
Much higher, yeah, for sure. But I mean, I guess, how cool would it have been to be like a known... You know, like how there's always like the known people in those movies, right? Like they hear the name and people like are like, oh,
Billy the Kid.
Yeah, like, oh shit. Like we got to get the fuck out of here. That you know who that is. Like think about a time in which the internet didn't exist, but your name still spreads across towns and cities.
Yeah, man, but that's for killing people.
I mean, yeah. Or
just like a no murderer is coming.
I guess being skilled at killing people. Back when, you know, there was much more moral ambiguity going around. You know what I mean? The law said that if somebody wronged you, you could murder them in retaliation. Simpler
you just
times,
say
man.
A duel at noon, you'd go out there.
Whoever wins the duel,
three.
that's it. The other guy, they just drag your body away, toss you in the back. You know what I mean? They probably already got a pre-dug hole for you. They just, well, good old Sean, man. He was just too slow on the draw. You know, got him right between the eyes.
That's it.
He was a good guy though. R.I.P. my guy. You take a shot and you go on about your day. It's so crazy, man. How much of that do you feel is accurate?
None of it.
It really happened. You don't think anything?
I don't think any of it was.
No?
No.
You don't think none of that happened?
I don't think we're all going around being like at a saloon drinking molasses, being like, you know what? You wronged me. Let's go out and shoot.
You dirty steak in the grass. Come here. Just whipping out your gun. And the fucking...
Everybody was doing the spin move. Yeah, that was not happening.
You know what I mean? Don't crush the dream, Sean. What's your favorite genre of fiction?
Favorite genre of fiction?
Yeah.
We're on a comic book podcast.
I mean, would you
the answer
say...
feels obvious.
It does. It does feel obvious. I saw a video of somebody talking about this earlier. So there's been a lot of discourse online going on, and it's honestly not new. It's just flaring back up again, right? But there's this whole argument of, there was a clip from this like more popular than us podcast. They're up and coming, but they got like 100,000 subscribers on YouTube at this point. They're like 500,000 followers on TikTok or whatever. So they had a clip from their podcast where they had a guest on, and this guy was saying that he thinks it's stupid that people who read comic books can say that they're a bigger fan of comics than people who don't read comic books. And again, this isn't like something that's like new within the realm of comic books, like the community of comic books. There's always this like debate of like, do you need to read comics to actually be a fan of comics? Which is insane to me, because like comic books feels like the only medium in which that's even an argument. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I get it, and it's because people have like, well, there's enough Spider-Man movies and TV shows and video games. There's enough Batman movies and TV shows and video games. And honestly, there's enough YouTube and TikTok channels where they basically just describe a comic to you where you don't actually have to read it, that people feel like they can now call themselves a comic book fan.
I think but
that's crazy.
The verbiage matters.
The verbiage absolutely
You're saying
matters.
comic book fan. You're not a bigger comic book fan.
No.
You could be a bigger
superhero fan. Or just as big
or
of
a big superhero fan.
Yeah.
Bigger also feels like.
Exactly.
Because odds are that comic book person also have seen all those fucking movies and all those shows.
That's what I'm saying. So like, how can you? But it's wild that people even feel like they can say something like that when it's like, again, why is it that this medium is different from any other fandom medium, right? If you watch every single football game throughout the entire season, know every player's names, know stats, statistics, and all this stuff, and I say like, well, I play Madden and I watch the Super Bowl, so how can you say you're a bigger fan of football than me?
Right.
Because I don't fucking watch it. You know what I mean? Like,
you also, like, if you think about it, let's say you were a big Lord of the Rings fan, and all you did is you watched those 3 movies,
but never read the books.
But you're saying you're a bigger fan than the dude that read the books and went to the conventions and like has the extended cut and knows all the fun facts behind the movie? No, bro. No. You're just a fan. It's cool that you're a fan.
Right.
You don't need to compete in how large of a fan you are.
Exactly. It's crazy. And I saw one guy talk about how the reason because of this is like, it's one of the only negativities of something becoming so popular. Like, he was saying that comic books are a medium and superheroes have become a genre, right? In the sense of like, superheroes are one of the only fictional things to have transcended the medium in which they originated, right? Like, similar like what you said, right? Like, Lord of the Rings was a book that became a movie. But again, there's not an argument out there that people really have to say like they're just as big of a Lord of the Rings fan if they haven't read the books.
Right.
Like, you know, the books exist. Like, same thing with all the other stuff that's based off a book. But superheroes have become so like big. There are video games and movies and TV shows, and there are people who feel like if they consume every form of media that these characters are put into except comic books, they then feel like they're just as big of a fan as the people who do the exact same thing and also read the comic books, the medium in which they originated.
You know, it's also really interesting that goes along these lines.
What's
tattoos.
Oh,
I know people. Like, I have one person in particular, I feel like I've brought this up on this podcast before, that has a Batman tattoo. Mm-hmm. Particularly because of 1989 Bat. It's just that movie inspired something you put on your body forever.
Yeah.
You ain't a fan of the other movies. You ain't picking up the comic book.
It's crazy.
It's just 1989 Michael Keaton Batman that
And now you have a
inspired
Batman
you.
tattoo.
You have that tattoo forever. And I thought, I was like, that's a wild because I saw the other person and I brought it up. I was like, oh, like, what are some of your? I kind of assumed they would have read
you would.
comics.
Yeah.
No, I don't read any Batman comic books. Okay. You found out? Oh yeah, no, I just really like the Batman. They know Michael Keaton. That's my guy. Like you weren't even like the Dark Knight trilogy. Like you were just that one. That's crazy. And then I always think of the amount of people that were such big Arrow fans that they got particularly they didn't get Green Arrow.
They got Stephen
Amell Green Arrow tattooed on
people
and
who get Chris
all
Hemsworth
the Avengers.
Thor, yeah,
all the Avengers,
or Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. It's like you didn't get a tattoo of Iron Man, bro. You got a tattoo of Robert Downey Jr.
You got that actor on you.
Dressed as Iron Man.
Yeah,
you got a tattoo of Chris Hemsworth dressed as.
There's
Thor.
no other medium than doing that.
No, exactly. It's crazy. Like I don't.
How can I But think about it. Like you're gonna argue with some. They had that shit. They were so dedicated to being such a fan to this one particular thing.
Yeah,
they put it on their body.
That's so crazy to me, man.
When was I thinking about this? It was well into us having this podcast, but it wasn't that recent. Where I was like, I can no longer like try to seem that I'm not a huge comic book fan because we've had this podcast for so long. But kind of like what we're talking about, like we read comics very casually before. So before, like in my head, in comparison to some other people,
we weren't comic book fans.
I was like, we were not the level of comic book people as other people because
we owned up to that shit.
Yeah, we like a description. We're two guys that's talking about comic books that don't know that much.
Don't really know that much about comic books, but we like to talk about them anyway.
We admitted that shit up front.
Bro.
And now it's kind of like, well, now we're fucking 7 years into this podcast. Now it's a little bit like once a week I get together my buddy and we talk about
comic book. If you're not comic book fan, well, what would you call yourself if you're not comic book fans? But yeah, it is crazy, man. It is crazy that people who consume, and yeah, this dude was talking about how like, and to be fair, he did also mention the point of like, he doesn't like it when people who read comic books think that they're better than people who don't. And I 100% agree with that.
Right.
Just
don't shame somebody.
Yeah, just because you've read every Batman comic and also seen the Batman movies, like, yeah, you don't need to put anybody else down you don't need to put the guy who got the 1989 Bat logo tattooed on him down because he's never read a Batman comic book. But at the same time, don't say you're a comic book fan if you've never read a comic book. That doesn't make any sense, right? Like, you're a fan of Batman. You're a fan of Spider-Man.
Right.
That's what you're a fan of. You're not you're
a superhero medium movie lover.
Yeah, that's what fine. It is. Yeah, you love the genre of superheroes. That's it. But like, are you a bigger comic book fan than me? No. I would go as far to argue, are you a bigger superhero fan than me? No, because how can you say you are if you're not reading the original, like where they came from? You know what I mean? Like you're not reading the original material. Like you're not even getting a full dose of who that person is, that character is.
I also just like, man, but it's also like why compete? Why are you trying to be the bigger fan? Listen, we went to C2E2 that one time and I was like, I'm pumped because I'm just surrounded by fans.
Yeah.
Right? I wasn't here like I'm a bigger or less big than you are.
Right. We lined up.
I remember we were in line with people. We were talking about shit, and people were like eager to join the conversation with us about it. And I was like, it was cool as shit.
Yeah. I
wasn't there like, how many comics have you read?
Yeah.
Like,
there were people there in line to see Stephen Amell, and we were in line to see Stan Lee because we were a fan of the medium of comic books more than we were like the adaptations of it. Yeah, because that's what it is. It's an adaptation, right? Like, so I don't know. It's a crazy argument to me, but like that is like for people to say like, oh, what makes you a bigger fan than me? Because, bro, like you can go watch as many fucking YouTube videos as you want of them breaking down or explaining the comic. Like, it's not the same as reading it. It's just not. Like,
no, it's not.
I was going to compare it to like listening to an audiobook versus reading a book, but that's still not even the same. Because at least when you're listening to the audiobook, you're getting word for word what the book is. This, like, if you just watch a video of somebody summarizing,
I like that
comic
you've eased
book,
up on audiobooks now that you've consumed some. You were so strongly against them before.
I still have the same stance, but it's not a comparable thing, right? Because again, if I'm listening to the audiobook, I'm still getting word
Yeah, you're
for
getting
word
the whole story.
the same story. If I'm just watching a YouTube video of somebody summarizing or listening to a podcast, like, hell, we summarize comic books all the time. But does that mean you get the entire story? Fuck no. Right? Like, we admit that up front too. Because at the end of the day, we're telling you the moments that stuck out to us. We're telling you the moments that we felt were most important. We're telling you the most memorable things to us. Like, when you broke down what was the last one? Deceased. You know what I mean? Like, you gave us a good summary of the story, and it made me go like, damn, wow, that was a crazy story. And for a moment, it can make you feel like, well, I've consumed that story, but I haven't.
Nope.
Right? Like, I'm sure there's so much you left out. I'm sure there's so many things where, like, maybe it didn't stand out to you, but I might read it and be like, man, you didn't even mention this moment, Sean.
I'm now at the point where, like, I'm current enough that, like, I'll see shorts on YouTube of comics I've already read, and I'm like, man, you should have mentioned this other stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
So, like, it's like, I get it. Like, you
scroll.
it's cool
through
hearing a
TikTok,
couple seconds of it, but, like, it's not comparable.
Not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Like, you have no context. Like, and that's the thing. A lot of times, some of the stuff is taken out of context. You hear something happening, you're just like, oh, what story was this? You know, like, it could have been in continuity, not in continuity. Like, it could have, yeah. So, nah, it's crazy. But I have a question for you, though.
All right, shoot.
It's still in line with the comic book stuff. Let's say you're walking down the street, right? Superheroes exist in real life. You're walking down the street.
Okay.
Or you exist within the superhero world. You're walking down the street. Boom. Superman falls to the ground in front of you. Creates the crater right in front of him.
The whole nine.
Whole nine. Superman's there. You go, oh shit, that's Superman. You hop down there. You check on him. He's dying.
Okay.
Right? He's clearly like on his last leg. This is it. And he tells you, hey, before I go, I can give you all of my power right now. But doomsday is coming. That's why I am the way I am. I'm losing. But I need you to stop him. I can give you all my powers, but he's going to come for you.
Okay.
He's coming.
Yeah.
But you have the choice to take Superman's powers and fight Doomsday or just walk away. What would you do?
I'm taking the powers.
You're taking the powers?
100%.
But you're probably going to die.
We don't know that.
I mean,
If Superman's in this condition, he's done some damage already.
that's valid.
Odds are in my favor.
I didn't think about that. That's valid, though. That's valid.
That's not a fresh
Like,
Doomsday.
that's not a fresh. He's warmed down a little bit, at least. But you got to
And I
learn.
also know that because I have my knowledge, like my actual,
Yeah.
like me. I know that Superman held back in the beginning. I ain't hold shit back.
You know what's so funny? I saw a lot of people say that. Like, listen, I ain't Superman. Goddamn. I'm not Clark Kent because I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to punch a hole through you. I'm going right for the side. But you got to learn, right? Like, so you have to. So here's the thing. I guess you either have the choice. If you take his power, you could just dip off for a while, right? Doomsday's going to find you.
That's what I was thinking too. You know the first thing I'm doing?
Just flying away.
Flying straight into the sun.
that's
I
right.
am supercharging.
Just gone.
Going
He's gonna,
right
like
in.
he's gonna find you, but
That's fine.
You can run away.
What was I'm blanking on his name. The one that went to the sun for like years and years.
wait, what you talking about? Like what?
There's a storyline where Superman, I want to say Prime. Is it Prime? One of the Supermen, legit after everybody he knew had passed away, flew into the sun and stayed there for like a long ass time.
Oh, I didn't know about that story.
And then when he came out, he was basically like godlike because he had just been supercharging for like, I want to say it's like years.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Are you current in KO?
No.
Okay.
Does he do
Don't read
something
into
like that?
Don't read into that at all, Nick.
God damn it, Sean.
He does not fly in the sun, so I didn't give that away. But like I knowing that,
You're going straight up, huh?
Going straight up, supercharge me.
Hey, that's fair. That's fair. It is, though. I wouldn't hold back.
Bro.
I'm fighting you.
I'm in DC.
It's still a chance you're going to die, though, right?
I'm in DC's universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I am going lethal. I'm going to fly in. I'm going to fucking go to a Green Lantern. I'm going to rip a ring off so I got a ring.
Oh, so you're just brutal.
I'm gonna take the Flash. I'm gonna recollect.
Bring your ass here. How? Get the fuck over here, man. Give me that ring.
I'm gonna stop by Shazam. I'm like,
Yeah, say the words, bitch.
I'm gonna need you to send that power my way.
Say the words.
I'm collecting abilities to go fuck up Doomsday.
Not going down. But you're also gonna get hit with you're gonna get overwhelmed with his powers at first too, right? Because everybody who gets Superman powers always has that moment of like, oh shit, like that overload, right? Of like, oh shit, this is a lot, right? Your super hearing kicks in, you hear everything.
Not stressed about that at all.
Your smell,
I'll figure it out.
All that shit. You start to see shit on an atomic level, like all that shit's gonna kick in while you're mid fight.
Yeah,
you're just like, I don't care.
Bro, I went to the sun first. I came back. I took Hal's ring. I took Shazam's fucking powers.
Man. That's hilarious. You say I'm collecting. I'm collecting powers like Infinity Stones. God damn it! Come here, bitch.
I'm fucking recreating the Flash experiment, getting it connected to the Speed Force, doing all of it.
Barry, mix them chemicals up. I need you to do it as quick as possible. Make it happen and shoot some lightning at me. Cause you imagine you just get them all together, right? You just be like, Barry, mix the chemicals. Shazam, shoot that fucking lightning. Hal, use that ring, just create a bubble around me. I need to absorb everything. Boom. He in it. That'd be crazy, man.
You taking the powers?
Oh hell yeah, I'm taking the powers. There's no way. There's not a world in which I don't take those powers. Like, I guess even if I'm thinking about it more morbidly, in the sense of like, I'm taking these powers under the assumption that I might die pretty soon.
That's the kind of holding you back, is like you don't want to leave your loved ones.
Yeah,
but it's about flying to the sun.
I mean, even without that though, like, because the moment he runs up on me, I'm not holding back, right?
Right.
Whether I was aware or not that Superman was holding back, even if I'm not aware, my first punch I'm throwing it full force, right? If anything, I'd probably be shocked because I punch him and be like, God damn, this how hard he can actually hit? Like, this is, what has he been doing this whole time? Why isn't this dude dead yet? I punch a hole right through his chest. I'm just, no way. And then, I'm figuring something out. I'm throwing him into space. He'll probably come back, whatever.
Deal with it then.
Yeah, I'll do it later. By that time,
you've collected half the DC characters' powers.
I'm just out here, man. Punch a hole in reality. Go to Marvel. Get the Infinity Stones. Come back.
Thor's hammer. Come back.
Get Thor's hammer.
Hey, look, I'm worthy.
Come on back, buddy.
All right. It's a fun question.
Yeah. Cool. We want to get into the main topic.
I think so. The flip side, like, I think what's hard to sell, like, flip it, it's Batman, and it's like, you're not gonna get my power, but you're gonna get my skill set. So you know what I mean? I'll be a great fighter.
So I immediately,
I'm also getting my ass beat though a lot. You gonna feel a lot of pain?
I am gonna feel a lot of pain. I mean, do I also get Batman's intelligence and detective skills and all that shit?
Yes, but no money.
What the fuck? No, I don't want it there. What I'm gonna do with all that if I'm fucking broke?
And you're just absolute Batman.
No, listen. I was just about to say that. Every comic book writer understands that Batman without money ain't shit. Like,
absolute Batman.
Absolute Batman ain't broke. I love how they pitched this idea to us as if he was like poor or some shit. He is a city-wide engineer, bro. Like, he's working,
but he ain't the billionaire.
He's a city. He's got millions of dollars.
I don't think he's got millions.
Listen to me. He is an engineer on the scale.
He's making $300K.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, he's comfortable for sure. But he ain't make billions.
How
You can get his abilities at 300K salary.
Money does absolute Batman make. Let's see if anybody's put it together. Oh, not the comic book. What absolute Batman does. Did I miss something? Didn't he also steal some money from somebody or something? Absolute Batman have. Because he's not broke. He's not as broke as they made it out to be. They made it seem like he was going to be straight up from the
living
streets,
on the street,
poor, and he's not, bro. He's definitely not. He's not a billionaire anymore. But he's living a very comfortable lifestyle.
But you ain't buying bat planes.
Yeah, you're not
by
buying
the
bat
dozen.
planes. Yeah. By the dozen. No, you're definitely not doing that. But I did take a fucking... You never read the annual. They show the origin of the Absolute Batmobile. It was like one of those big-ass farm crop trucks at first. And he tricked that bitch out. So I got the money to do that. That shit wasn't cheap.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And I'm smart enough to do it.
You get all his skills, and you get that net worth. But you're not the billionaire.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Because otherwise, they're just choosing it for the billions.
Oh, you're 100% correct, sir. You're 100% correct. So I get all of Batman's skill. But, okay, so what's the threat looming then?
Bane's coming.
Nah, I don't want it.
It's different, right?
I don't want it.
It's definitely different.
Nah, you can keep that.
Would it change if the Joker was coming?
No, that'd make it worse, I think.
Worse?
Yeah. Because, like, here's the thing. Bane comes along. In my mind, the worst Bane's going to do to me is beat the shit out of me.
It's going to break your back.
The worst Joker's going to do to me is murder everybody I care about.
Nah, Bane's doing that shit, too.
He probably would. But I think for Bane, I think if he got me first, he'd probably be like, okay, whatever. I don't need to go after other people.
Nah, that's just as
Joker's
he's killing
just
you.
like,
He's just like, next I'll take your family.
Why is he talking like that?
That's what Bane forever talks like because of the Dark Knight trilogy.
I mean, to be fair,
You merely adopted the dark.
That's what Absolute Bane did. He just busted up all his friends.
Yeah.
That's how he broke them.
That's what he's going to do, man.
Yeah, I don't want him. You
Yep.
keep them skills, Bat.
Yeah.
Keep them skills, Batsy. Nah. Not the same. Not the doesn't feel
Flash,
the
but Reverse Flash might go back in time and murder your parents. See, they all got a bad deal.
same. I do.
I can't think of what Green Lanterns would be. You had a deal with Sinestro. I'd be like, all right, man, sure.
Yeah, I mean, you get a ring, but yeah, fear's coming after you all the time, basically.
That's fine.
Sinestro, Parallax. You know what I mean? You just gotta learn to, because that's the downsides of the Green Lantern ring, right? If you show any ounce of fear, your ring won't work. It'll negate your willpower. So like you gotta. That would actually be tough. That'd be a tough one, because imagine if he is in the middle of like somebody's chasing him down, and he gives you this ring and says, "Hey, take this." But you cannot be afraid.
I feel like this is how all Green Lantern stories start, though.
It is how all Green
No,
Lantern
it's like
start.
one Green Lantern is dying, and the ring's choosing you, and the threat's here now.
Yeah, and it's like, hey, don't be afraid, because if you are, you're going to die pretty soon, too. Well, now I'm fucking terrified. What do you mean?
What'd you say? What was this? Did anybody hear his last words? He said, I was going to die, too.
No, take this thing back, sir. I don't want it. That one seems hard. The Flash, I don't know. Do I want to? Because I get the super speed, I could go back in time, but do I want to do this constant back and forth thing of like, you go back and kill my moms, and then I gotta go back and save her, but fuck the world up, so then I gotta go back again, and then you decide to go back and kill her again. That sounds just like... just exhausting, if I'm being honest. The fastest man alive, but I'm just exhausted all the time. That seems terrible. Seems like a terrible existence. I don't know what it is. Maybe because Superman is just like all powerful that you're just like, yeah, I'll take it. Like, I have every power in the world. But just one. It's like, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know.
Right.
Fun stuff, though.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. All right, Sean. You know what's going on right now? Speaking of fans of things, it's not the greatest transition, but whatever. Are you an Olympic fan, sir?
Ish.
Ish.
I say that with full on knowing I haven't watched a second of this Olympic Games.
That's fair. That's fair. So was it last year we did this?
No, it had to be 2 years ago.
2 years
every
ago?
2 years in the Olympics. It's 4 years.
Oh yeah,
between.
you're right. Yeah,
it doesn't feel like it was that long ago.
It doesn't
but
feel
it had
like
to
it
be
was that long ago. We did an episode where we did a draft. We selected characters to compete in Olympic events during the Summer Olympics.
Yep.
The Winter Olympics are going on right now, so we figured we'd do the same thing, except with some of these winter events.
Yes.
And boy, they are a lot different.
They are wildly different.
Wildly different.
This always felt like, I'm going to offend people, but this is like the goofy Olympics. This is the one that didn't make sense.
Listen.
It's got a lot of events where you're like, why are we doing this?
Showed you doubles luge.
Yep.
And I didn't know that was a fucking thing.
Explain it to our listeners.
Listen, so I feel like most people know what luge is. You may not know the name, but you've seen the event. But it's essentially where somebody hops on that sled and then just goes flying down a track, land on their back on the sled, right? Or you go down face first. Some people go down face first. I don't know why there's a difference, but you can go on your back, you can go on your front. Now imagine that same sled. So just a sled that you lay down on, you go flying through the ice. Now there's somebody laid on top of you as you do this exact same thing. And apparently, 4 years since this has been created in like the 60s, there's only been male-male combos for this sport, even though there's technically no rule against it being a man-woman combo.
Wild.
It's only ever been two men. This year is the first year where they introduced women's double luge. Baffling.
Yeah.
So imagine being in a skin-tight fucking spandex suit and a helmet, and you lay down on a sled going like 100+ miles an hour, and there's another grown-ass man in a skin-tight spandex suit laid on top of you as you do this.
Yep.
That's insane.
It's a wild event.
Boy, is that goofy.
Have you been watching the Olympics?
I've been watching clips of the Olympics.
Okay.
There's been some crazy stuff going on.
Any standout moments you like to share?
Yeah. I mean, there's been a few. I found out what the fuck doubles luge was, which is crazy. There was the U.S. Olympic curling team killing it this year. Killing it, bro. The women's team came in ranked at like 17th. They're like in the semifinals right now.
Bye.
Let's
Bro,
go
USA.
Shutting the curling game down. I've seen clips from them curl. I've never in my life thought there was so much hype in curl. You would have thought the way that they're throwing these fucking things and sweeping, you would have thought you were watching the Super Bowl, bro. Like the way this audience was cheering. It was crazy. Going nuts. So U.S. women's Olympic curling team been shutting it down. They've been doing a phenomenal job. There was this one lady. She was a skier. I don't think she does the float thing. She just does like the race, like the time, like downhill thing. And so not apparently, she tore her ACL like 3 or 4 weeks before the Olympics, right?
Damn.
And they were basically like, yeah, I mean, you tore your ACL. Like, you gotta. She refused. She was like, I'm not sitting out this Olympics, right? Like, I think she was going in as like the oldest person to do this event or something
so
like that. So it was like, she was just like, I'm fine. I can do it, right? Now, you would hope, Sean, that there's some magical story behind this, right?
I was getting ready for it.
She won the gold. No. She came in the first jump. She blew both her legs out.
Ugh.
She landed. It was a wrap, bro. And everybody was just like, you should have just fucking waited. Because she thought, oh, it's not that bad. I'm fine. She was talking all this shit. She was good. Bro, first jump, she landed. It was like her legs just collapsed from under her and she just went tumbling. I was like, jeez. Man, it's rough. It's rough stuff, crazy. Man. What other things have happened? I've been learning a lot about there's so many different events. Just like the Summer Olympics. Like, there's the big ones that you know of, but there's a lot of like small events where you just didn't know. And it's crazy that it's crazy to think about, because it's like, okay, not only did I not know about this, but there is a group of people who not only do it, but do it at such an elite level that they are the best in the world at this. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. And funny enough, though, this one lady was talking about, she's a figure skater, and she was saying that figure skating is such a weird sport because it's one of the only sports where, like, you, in the same class, like training class, you could have an Olympic level figure skater and like a 13-year-old kid learning to figure skate at the same time. And she posted a video of her like on the ice doing her things, and then it's just like kids in the background just like trying to stay on their feet. I was like, that would be nuts, right?
Yeah.
To be on the same, to be like, I'm an Olympic level athlete, but I'm training next to kids who just are barely learning how to skate.
I mean, it's got to be all inspiring for the kids.
I mean, yeah,
one day that could be you.
They this year they made backflips legal again in figure skating. They were illegal for a long time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you couldn't do a backflip on the ice. They were illegal, but they made them legal again.
Was it illegal because too many people were getting really hurt?
I think.
And now they're like, fuck them.
No, actually, I think it's the opposite. I think the reason why they, to be honest, I think it was one of those situations where there was so few people, and when I say few, I mean like maybe like 1 to 2 people who could actually pull it off, that they deemed it too dangerous. But realistically, it was just their way of saying like, yeah, other people can't do this, and it's not really fair to like rate you on something that like nobody else can do. So we're just gonna say it's too dangerous and like make it illegal. But like realistically, it's just because nobody can do it. Yeah, which is
okay. Seems
stupid.
Like some bullshit.
But they do that, right? Like there's been gymnasts who have done that, right? Like they do a move and then they deem the move illegal because it's too risky or whatever. But it's like, no, it's really just because there's only one person who can do it, and you can't keep giving that person a 10. They don't want to keep giving that person a 10 for doing something that nobody else can physically do. I think it was something similar to that. But they brought it back. Because, like, I think it was the last Winter Olympics. There was, like, this woman who, like, she basically was just like, fuck it. And she just did it, knowing that it was illegal and she would get docked points. But she just kind of did it anyway to show that she could.
She's like, I'm going to be on TV.
Yeah. She's like, fuck it. I'm going to just do this backflip. But this year was a guy who did it, and he pulled off that backflip. And funny enough, he didn't actually win, but he did it.
All right.
I'm pretty sure he was the only one who did. I mean, it looks crazy. Have you ever seen somebody figure skate and do a backflip?
I have not.
Bro, it looks wild. You just think, like, there's no way. Like, how are you pulling that off? Because you're going
like
from
landing,
the
it
ice,
just seems wild.
Yeah, landing, it looks insane, G. So that happened.
Did you hear about the guy that admitted that he had an affair?
No.
So this dude...
You started to tell me about this earlier. And when you said cheating, I thought you meant cheating in the games. Not cheating
like
on his wife. That's crazy.
He literally... I don't know what he placed, but he placed and was getting... You know, like afterwards they do an interview.
Yeah.
And instead of talking about the event, he was just like, yeah, I cheated on my wife, and it's all I've been able to think about for the last few weeks. I don't know what I can do. I just want her back, and I'm willing to do anything to get her. But like all he did was just like didn't talk about anything about it this morning. He just did.
Yeah,
he just talked about how he cheated on his wife. He made a huge mistake. She's the love of his life, and that he wants her back.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep, bold move to be like, you know what? I'm just gonna let the whole world know that I cheated, and hope that works to get her back. Like,
because now everybody knows.
Yeah.
If she does take you back now, everybody's gonna look at her like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, he cheated on you while he was at the Olympics. That's nuts, man. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. Wild shit.
That is wild shit.
Bye. So what we did is we picked a number of events. We're going to go draft style.
Yeah, we're not doing all of them. There's too fucking many.
Yeah. And we're going to build some teams. And then do we try to say who wins or we let the listener debate? Is it all close calls?
I mean, I guess we could talk about it a little bit.
All right.
Why not?
We'll put our feelers there who we think wins.
Yeah.
So I'll let you pick first then.
Okay.
First game we're doing is we got to assemble a bobsled team. We want 4 members, Nick. 4 members to help you out a little bit. You want a pilot driver, you want a brake man, and you want 2 push athletes.
Okay.
So we want to be thinking about. Let's go. Who's your pilot first? Let's start with the pilot.
The person in the front, right?
Yep.
So also, the U.S. men's bobsled team failed their first run.
Yeah.
Yeah. The pilot was in there, and then the second guy, whoever that is, he went to get in and he stumbled.
Fuck.
And so it caused like a chain reaction, and the back 3 guys they fell out. They didn't make it into the sled. So the pilot just went down by himself.
Disheartening.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. I'll show you the clip. But yeah, it was wild. I was like, damn, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
That really sucks. Okay, so what am I looking for here, right? I'm probably looking for people who are, I mean, all the heroes are going to be pretty physically fit, but I don't want anybody that's too big.
Because we also want to keep in mind, right, that the characters we choose, we will not be choosing later.
Yeah, exactly. So I want somebody that's not too big, somebody who's fairly quick. Is that it? Is that kind of what I want, right?
I mean, somebody that's going to be good at driving.
Are they steering this sled?
They're steering the...
Do they really?
Yeah.
No way.
Pretty sure.
They steer this? There's no way.
I'm pretty sure there's like a thing like inside that they like pull back and forth.
This
my knowledge is from Cool Runnings.
Steer.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Bobsled. Let me see. There's no way. There's a steering wheel on there. They steer a bobsled. It says only subtle steering adjustments are necessary to guide the sled. It speeds up to 80 miles per hour. Anything larger would cause a crash. The pilot does most of the steering. Yeah, I guess so. And the brake man stops the sled after crossing the finish line by pulling the sled's brake lever. That's crazy, man. I never thought they steered it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I need a pilot and 3 other guys. It's like pulling the brake is like whatever. So we're not specifying Marvel or DC. We're just
you can go
just all across the board.
All across. You don't even have to choose a Marvel or DC character.
Fair enough. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going. Give me the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Give me Mikey, Leo, Raph, and Donnie.
Can I ask you then? Mm-hmm. Does that mean in the other games I cannot choose them? Or you only choose
Did you
them
have
once?
them planned for another event?
Yeah, the next event I thought that would be perfect.
What's the next event?
The snowboard cross.
Oh man, it probably would be pretty good for that, huh? Okay, I'll take it back then.
I also think that's a terrible choice.
Yeah, you're right. It's not.
They can't even fit in the bobsled.
Yeah, they're big. They're big. You're right. I mean, they would have one that fits them specifically, but the shells would weigh them down. You know who I want? Give me the Robins. Give me Dick, Jason.
I also thought you were picking one and I'm picking one. You're just gonna go.
Oh, is that how we do? I thought I was just picking my whole team.
No, you pick that I pick, then you pick that I pick. That's how a draft works.
I thought we were doing it like switching like events. Like I go first for this event, and then you go first for the next event, and then I go first for this.
We got to go back and forth.
Oh, okay, all right. Well,
which only really works for the team sports, which isn't many, but still.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, yeah. I guess give me Dick Grayson.
So you're going Dick Grayson. Yeah, give me your first pick. I'm gonna go.
I can't think of anywhere else I would want him. But then again, I don't know. This could backfire on me. I have no idea.
Like, I feel like I want to do some throwaway characters.
That's how I felt too. That's how I felt too. But I couldn't. I was having a hard time thinking of throwaway characters. So instead, I went, who are 4 people that would work really well together?
I'm gonna go Iceman.
Okay. Just cause?
I feel like he's really good at riding ice already, so he's gonna be a solid driver. He's gonna understand the ins and the outs of the subtle steering.
Okay.
Iceman could have been used in so many other places,
He
but we're gonna
surely
use him
could
now.
have. That's a wild.
Basically every event.
That's a wild choice. He could have. He could be used in every.
So that
event.
means Iceman and Dick Grayson are out for the rest of this.
That's insane. That's a crazy. But I'm sticking to my guns though, because give me Jason next. Give me
okay.
Jason Todd next.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna throw some characters that don't matter in with them. So I'm gonna go put Gambit with them.
Okay.
It's 2 buddies.
Like they're
Two
both
X-Men.
X-Men. Yeah.
Exactly.
You may as well stick with that now at this point.
That's my plan. Is go straight X-Men.
Should be. Give me Tim. Where's Tim at? We got them all. We may as well.
Can we mix? We could do different genders. No,
Because
because the real sport wouldn't have this. But are we sticking to
yeah,
that?
why not? I don't fucking care.
Let's put Jean Grey in there.
Okay. Interesting you didn't go rogue, but all right. We got Damien.
Now
We Damien.
that's why, because I want the strongest is in the back, man. We were working our way to the push.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay. Because it would be the opposite. Damien would be
You
up
can flip
front.
them. That's fine.
Yeah, Damien would be up front.
Rogue is my pusher because I'm thinking, solid like 97
Yeah.
X-Men with the strength.
Jason and Dick are the
Launching
pushers.
that shit.
Yeah. I also need Dick in the rear because he has the most. He's the most agile. You know what I mean? He's getting in there. I don't see him stumbling or fumbling at any point.
That's true.
He's making it in. You know
That
what
agility
I mean?
is gonna help.
It's gonna help for sure. For sure. So yeah, that's my bobsled team.
So we got the Robins
Yep.
versus Iceman, Gambit, Jean Grey, and Rogue.
Okay. I mean, listen. So I guess if you're factoring their powers into it,
Which we should be, no?
yeah, I guess so. If you're factoring their powers into it, then yeah, you got that one. I just got all normal human beings just doing it regular, you know?
All right.
Fair enough. What's the next one? That was the weirdest one. It's the weirdest one to pick for.
So this is the snowboard cross.
Okay, so this is the one where it's essentially just a snowboard race.
Yeah.
Right.
And so I think you're picking 2 and I'm picking 2. Because it's 4 people.
Did we pick two? No, why don't we just pick one?
I mean, the race is traditionally 4 people. We can do 1.
But they're all on separate teams, though.
There are 4 separate teams.
Yeah. Snowboard cross. There is a men's and women's. So how about we pick who we want to compete on the men's one, and then we pick a woman for the women's one.
Okay. I feel like there's an obvious choice out there that I don't have.
Oh, I have it.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I have
Is there there's an obvious skateboarder character that must exist, and I just cannot think of one.
Interesting.
I'm gonna go Static Shock.
I was thinking that. This is not a bad choice.
Okay.
You was just thinking of somebody who just surfs. essentially.
Surfs. Fuck, as you said that, now I know the obvious choice.
Do you? Do you know the obvious choice?
Who are you doing?
Give me Frozone.
Oh, that's not who I was gonna choose.
No?
Can I change mine?
Who? Oh, I know who you're thinking of now.
Can I switch to Silver Surfer?
I guess if you want to. I don't think he... no, fuck no. You said Static.
All right,
You got
let's think of
Static.
Static versus Frozone.
Frozone is murdering this event. This is his event. It should essentially be called the Frozone event. This is what he was built for.
Yep, that was a better choice. I forgot about Frozone.
Yeah. All right. Women's choice.
Women. Oh yes.
I don't even. Can I say Silver Surfer? There was a female Silver Surfer.
That last movie.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's my choice now.
Yeah, it's your choice.
Oh, I'm gonna go female Silver Surfer. Thank you.
You're the worst. Is there not a woman with ice abilities?
I don't think so.
That's crazy. Why is that?
There's not that many ice ability characters to begin with.
I mean, that's true. There should be more. Yeah, there's no... Oh, give me Killer Frost.
It's a good choice.
Yeah.
I don't know how good of a surfer she is.
Yeah.
She's like Iceman. Could have been used anywhere.
That's true. That's true. I'll go Killer Frost, though. Yeah, give me Killer Frost. She's the only one, isn't she? She's the only
Yeah.
woman with ice abilities. All right, what's the next event?
Are we saying the winners? It's Frozone. And then
100%.
Silver Surfer for the women. All right, so the cross-country shooting gun event.
This is the one I thought you made up.
I did not make this up.
Explain this to me.
So they ski, and then they drop down. They pull out their rifle. They need to shoot targets. After they shoot the target, they get up. They do more cross-country skiing. Get on the ground, shoot again, get up.
I need to watch
ski.
a video of this. Why are they Arctic cowboys? This is what we were just talking about. Like, what's
It's a
happening?
wild event that exists.
So crazy. There's so many just like weird events in the Olympics. Just why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Ski and shoot? And what application do you use that for?
Hunting polar bears. It's my only go-to.
guess.
You're out there just
Fucking
polar bear shit.
I missed. Let me go.
You get to go first.
Ski and shoot.
Ski and shoot.
Ski and shoot. All right, I feel like last time we put so much thought and effort into this. We like made lists ahead of time. We had explanations. I'm just throwing shit off
going
the
off
cuff
the-
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I gotta think more of like factoring in the person's actual abilities. So they're skiing and shooting. There's cross country skiing though, right? So
Yes.
it's just the long skis. They're shifting their legs a lot,
Yep.
and then they stop and shoot.
Yes.
What a weird fucking event. This is men or women?
I believe both.
Okay.
So we can do like we did last time. We pick one and one.
Okay. Ski and shoot. It's hard to not want to choose like a marksman character for this.
That's exactly where I intend to go.
Yeah, I would say top of mind. Ooh, now I got another one in my head though. Skiing. You know what? Give me Bullseye.
Good choice.
Yeah,
I
give me
thought Bullseye myself. My choice. I'm gonna tell you why.
I feel like I know who you're gonna pick.
Who do you think I'm up? I don't think you do. Who do you think I'm picking?
Never mind. Then. If you say I don't know, then I'm sure I don't know.
Deathstroke.
That is who I thought.
That's who you
actually. Yeah. Because that's who I was gonna pick.
Because you should have. Because in my head, you need to be a good marksman, but you also got to be really fucking fit.
Yeah,
and
I
there's a
thought
little
that
bit of a
too.
super soldier serum thing going with Deathstroke.
Yeah.
So the skiing part.
That
really
was
coming
my
in clutch.
first choice, but then I got all up in my head about the marksman ability, and I know he's a good
Deathstroke
marksman.
is good enough of a marksman.
You're right. He is good enough. Like I guess I just thought a Bullseye is just not missing at all, but Deathstroke.
But he's
would-
not out skiing
Yeah,
Deathstroke.
he's not. You're right. Ah, fuck. I should have won my first choice. Deathstroke was my first choice. All right, whatever, man. Again,
I got no female ideas. So
nah,
go ahead, go
we
for
just go to
it.
the next one. Let's go to the next event.
So short track speed skating. Just a race of skates.
I've seen this one. Do you know? So another thing I found out. Not only this year did an American woman win gold for the first time in the short track speed skating, but it was also a Black American woman who won for the first time.
It's awesome.
Crazy.
Yeah.
She started off as like a roller skate or inline skater, and then like she went to college, And like she had coaches who suggested that she should try the ice thing, and she was like, nah, I don't really want to be an athlete. I want to be like an astronaut or some shit. So she was like, she went to college, she didn't compete, and then they convinced her. They were basically just like, hey, listen, you can go back and you can go back and get your degree at any time.
You can be an astronaut.
You can only be an athlete for so long. And so she was just like, all right, cool, I'll give it a shot. She's an Olympic gold medalist now.
Crazy.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
And like I saw her compete, bro. She crushed that other woman. Like it wasn't even close. It's wild. Frozone would have been really good for this too. The way that they move, you know how Frozone skates around? That's literally, they must have mirrored it off of that, because that's exactly how they move in this event when they skate around. Because it's just like a circle. They're just doing like laps. He would have been perfect for this too. Is it your turn? I think it's your turn to go first, right? Yeah,
it is my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. Gives me time to think.
Just 1-1?
Yeah, just a 1v1 around the track. Iceman.
We already used enough ice character.
I mean, it's the Winter Olympics.
Yeah, I guess I was gonna go with an easy answer, but maybe I should go more fun. Let's go. What's it? Fuck. His name is Junior Frost. Killer Frost Jr.
Yeah, Frost Jr.
Frost Jr.
They just call him Junior sometimes too.
I keep saying just Junior, but I can't say Junior now because nobody's gonna know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, something like that.
So just the ice villain,
Freeze Jr.
Freeze
like
Jr.
Yeah.
Ice villain. He's basically Iceman.
Yeah, just
the DC villain version.
All right. Cop out answer. Who would be good at this? They're skating. Give me Quicksilver. Give me a speedster. Fuck
I almost went speedster myself.
Yeah, put him on the ice. He'll be fine.
Maybe he slips.
Maybe. But he's fast enough to get up and keep going.
But what if he keeps slipping?
Listen, he's not going to slip that much. If anything, he'll melt the fucking ice how fast he's going.
All right.
Carve a hole right in it.
Okay.
What's the next event?
Cross country skiing.
Okay, so this is just like endurance.
Yep.
Okay. Because it's not, I mean, it's a matter of speed, but it's more so a matter of endurance.
Yes.
Who's lasting the longest? All right, so it's my turn, right?
Your turn.
Let me...
You looking for some inspiration there?
Yeah, this one's tough. Let me do... Do I want to pick just like a super powered person? Or do I want to go... Yeah, I don't know. This one's tough because I don't know, like... I could just say Superman, right?
You could.
But that feels...
We ain't used Superman yet. So
We
if you want to
haven't.
throw
That
Superman in now.
That feels so ridiculous. I don't know, man. Let me do Cap. Give me Captain America.
Captain America. I wish you were going to say Superman because I was just going to say Wally West.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
So this is my version of you doing Quicksilver in the last
Yeah, that's
one.
fair.
Throw
That's
Wally West in there.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Wally West Flash, if you don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right. We're coming.
The summer games were so much more like... They felt more... You could really find a character to play to the strength of the event. This just feels like, how many ice people do we got? Because everything is just, how quickly can you move on ice or snow?
Yep.
That's really what it is.
All right. This one takes more moving on ice, but more skill, figure skating.
Oh, okay. So this one's fun. We doing singles or we doing pairs?
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. What do you want to do?
Let's do pairs.
Pairs.
Yeah.
I want you to go first.
Nah, it's your turn, man.
I need to be inspired, Nick.
Pairs. Okay. Let's do... Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, right?
Just for the and this is just a straight, like, you have to do spins and twirls.
Yeah.
And it's like a point system
Exactly,
of how well.
yeah.
So
we're
strictly
looking
a
for,
skill.
Yeah, we're looking for somebody who's agile, has a level of elegancy to them, discipline. You know what I mean? Like, they got to do the jumps, the spins, the twirls.
Seems like you shouldn't have used Dick Grayson earlier.
Yeah.
Seems like he would have been great right now.
Fuck, he would have been. Him and Barbara would have killed
Him and
this.
Barbara would have done great.
God damn. Okay. I don't know why. It's the first thing that came to my head. And maybe I could be. But I am thinking of their powers, their abilities. I'm thinking of their powers in the sense of like it could help them. If the whole thing is powers aren't like a cheat, right? It's like you can actually use your abilities. I think I'm gonna go Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy.
Interesting.
I feel like Harley
choice.
has enough acrobatics. She's agile. She has this
Poison Ivy. I got Harley. I don't get Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy because one, I think Poison Ivy helps to bring out the elegancy in Harley Quinn. Helps her to stay more grounded, more disciplined. Also, she can use vines and shit to like hold her and pick her up and spin her.
Fair enough.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like,
I can do a man and a woman.
yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Okay. So I think Catwoman's going to be really good.
Not with Batman though.
Batman's pretty agile.
I mean, he is.
Catwoman's leading it, and Batman's there for support. He's agile enough. He could be like throwing her in the air. And
I mean,
shit.
he could do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go Batman and Catwoman.
I feel like this is the only event where it's like, nah, use normal people. Like, let's use a regular human. You know, like we don't need to put Superman on that ice. Like,
that's not helping anything.
No, it's not going to do anything for him. I mean, I suppose he could hover, but like, do you get points for hovering?
See, that feels like cheating.
No,
if you don't hover.
that does feel like cheating.
Mine.
Yeah, I like my choice though. I like my choice.
Okay.
I can't think of any other couple.
I almost went because I feel like Black Panther would be good. But I don't think Storm is bringing anything.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean,
She's just blowing wind.
she's elegant as fuck. I say that, but
She's creating her own ice.
yeah, right. Just lifts and dips. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my choice. I think the two of them together would bring the perfect level of like unpredictability, but yet like discipline.
All right.
That's where I'm at with that. Yeah.
Half pipe, big air. So this is like the
Where it
long-
looks like they're just floating through the
Floating
sky.
through.
On these long ass skis.
Yep.
Okay. What do you need for this? Like, you gotta be a butterfly? Like, nah. What are we looking for? Somebody who's light?
Somebody light that can be a little more.
Yeah. Cause like,
Actually, now I have my answer.
do you really?
Yeah.
Is it whose turn is it? Is it my turn? It's my turn. Yeah, no, it's your turn. Cause I did Harley and Ivy first.
Just because the powers and floating on the wind, I'm gonna go Storm.
Oh, you motherfucker. Would having wings be cheating? What if he doesn't flap them?
Yes, but I'm gonna allow it.
What if he just holds them out?
You could hold the glide. I like it. Go with the gliding. You gonna go Archangel?
No, I'm gonna go Kite Man. I'm kidding.
You also go Hawk Girl.
Whip that kite out. Oh, you could.
Or Hawkman.
Any other wing characters? I mean, you went Storm. I guess I'll go Hawk Woman, Hawk Girl.
My
Get her out there, just hold her wings,
just glide down.
just gliding down.
They're both just going forever.
Man, forever.
All right, the big one. The one we've been excited to do.
Oh, is it?
Curling.
So there's 4 players on a curling team. Do you want me to look up the positions?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
I'm definitely going to need the assist on this.
Curling team positions.
I already got one of my goofy answers for one of these 4 players.
Okay.
I think you're going to appreciate.
A team is made up of 4 players: the lead, the second, the third, and the skip. Those are the 4 positions: the first, the second, the third, and the skip.
All right.
Let me see if I can figure out what fucking each person does.
A little bit more of an explanation.
Yeah. My goodness. Position roles, I guess. I don't know. And responsibilities. There we go. Responsibilities. Okay. The lead is the player who delivers the first 2 stones. The second plays the third and fourth stones. The third plays the 5th and 6th stones. The 4th plays the last 2. What the fuck is this? This is it. Oh, I can't believe this is a real sport, man.
So they all of them get a go.
They all get a go.
They all get a go.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the thing that they slide is called the stone, right?
Which did you know comes from one island?
What?
The stone.
Does it really?
It only comes from one place in the world.
How did you know this?
I was listening to a podcast talking about curling, just briefly in it. They also, physicists don't understand the science. That's really what they're talking about. Because apparently, like, you spin the stone, and typically, like, if we got this glass and we just, like, put it on this table and we, like, spun it, this way, it would roll out that way. That's what physics would tell you, something with friction. But for some reason with curling and it spinning on the ice, it goes in the way that you spin it. So if you spin it this way, it actually goes that way.
Oh.
And it's not physicist. It's what is a physicist? Scientists, I'm just gonna say, don't understand why.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Okay, let me see. Let me try to get this real quick. Say you throw the stone. Obviously, you do the sweeping thing with the broom. And sweeping is done for 2 reasons: to reduce friction underneath the stone and to decrease the amount of curl. When the ice in front of the stone is swept, a stone will usually travel both farther and straighter. Also, when I was watching some of the curling clips, they'll do the opposite sometimes too. Like, they'll sweep really hard if they needed to keep going, but if they want it to slow down, they'll sweep less or just not at all. And I was like, okay, I guess.
Makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah, but I just never seen it done that way. Types of shots. Members on the curling team. The lead throws the first 2 rocks of the end and then sweeps the next 6. The lead must be very good at throwing guards and a strong sweeper. The second throws the third and fourth stones and should be strong at playing takeouts. The third, or mate or vice, who throws the 5th and 6th rocks at the end, must be good at all shots, but especially draws. The skip is the captain of the team and decides the strategy. It's the skip's job to tell the other players where to throw their shots and when to sweep. The skip also delivers the last 2 shots of the end. The skip must be good at all types of shots. That's misleading as fuck. Because why is the lead not the captain of the team? And the skip, which is... That doesn't make any sense. Nothing about this. So the skip is the captain, not the person you skip over.
No.
And the lead is honestly like the least important player on the team. Because you just starting it off. You don't even have to be the best.
Yep.
Fucking wild, bro. Who came up with this shit? All right. So you need a lead, a second, a third, and a skip.
Lead, second, third, skip. You're going first.
Am I going first? Fuck, okay. All right. So I need somebody that has precision, but a light touch. And I need people who can sweep. Are we going back and forth?
Yes.
Okay. Are we starting with the lead or the skip?
Let's start with the lead.
Okay. So first person out.
Arguably your least important player.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to go... Ooh. I just thought of somebody that would be crazy, but I don't know if I want them to be my lead or my skip.
I like no middle ground.
Yeah, they're either...
Not a first or a second. They're a lead or a skip.
They're either the lead or the skip. They're either absolutely the most important player, or the one where we're just like, yeah, your abilities could come in handy, but do we really want to rely on them? I don't know. I think I might put this person as my skip. So let's see. First off, I'm gonna go. Damn, this is tough. Give me Deadshot.
Didn't you use that shot already? Oh, you used Bullseye.
I used Bullseye.
Bullseye. Okay. I'm gonna go Hawkeye.
Damn, that was good. Fuck. Okay.
I wanted to give my goofy answer first, but then I was worried that you were gonna take Hawkeye.
I didn't even think of Hawkeye.
Let me get him.
I knew there was somebody I was missing. Okay, so the second throws a third and a fourth, and should be strong at playing takeouts. Okay. Oh, shots was especially strong. I don't know what the fuck some of these are. I'm assuming the takeouts is when you gotta try to knock the other rock out.
I think so.
Okay, what do I need here? Say strong. So I need somebody who's throwing that bitch, but still good. I'm gonna go. Fuck, I didn't think this was gonna be that hard. Give me Bucky.
Bucky.
Give me Bucky. He's got the power in his arm, but he's also got the precision.
Fair. That's a fair choice.
It's tough, ain't it? So much
I want to
thought.
give a goofy answer, but I feel like I can't because then I'm gonna not give a good team here.
I know, right? I get that. We're not about goofy on this podcast, guys. We're about seriousness. We compete. Who you got? Who you got? You already used Batman. Can't use Batman again. I'm about to cut out all the silence from you.
Green Arrow.
Thank you. Green. I was thinking Green Arrow too. Since you had already took Hawkeye, my immediate reaction was like, well, Green Arrow. Then I thought of Bucky. Okay. So it says the third throws in the fifth and the sixth rocks must be good at all shots, but especially draws. What the fuck is a draw? Let me see if I can find types of shots. Here we go. Draws are thrown only to reach the house. Draw shots include rise and angle, rise, come around, and free shots. What does any of that mean? I have no idea, bro. I'm assuming the house. I don't know. What the fuck is the house? Okay, so the house is like not in the bullseye, but it's like the square around it, I guess. I don't fucking know. So you need somebody, it seems like, with a light touch. Somebody who's just trying to reach. Yeah. You know what? Stand in line with what I got going on. Give me Black Widow.
Interesting.
I think she's got it. She's got a soft touch.
Black Panther.
That's a good choice. All right. Now we're going with the skip. Captain of the team.
Captain. Who's leading?
I like this answer, but I'm still hesitant about it. But I'm going to go with it because it's what I thought of. Give me Daredevil. Because the skip's job is to coach everybody. It's to help everybody get to where they need to be. And despite the fact that he's blind, I think his other senses, I think he's going to be able to feel that ice. I think he's going to be able to hear when those bitches clack against each other. I think he's going to know everything. I think his senses are going to really help here.
I did not expect you to say Daredevil.
Give me Daredevil.
Okay, I need a captain. I need somebody to lead two archers and Black Panther.
Black Panther should have been your captain.
He should have been, but I wanted to make sure I got him. That's how I felt with all of these.
I already used Captain America.
Yeah, I know. And we use Batman. Captain America's been used. And I need somebody that's like a good leader. Oh, my good leaders, man.
I just thought of somebody, and I was like, man, that not only is, I mean, he's a decent leader, but his ability would actually really help here if he could. Yeah, if we're going with they can use their abilities to their fullest, his is pretty fucking solid.
I have no idea.
I'm not going to tell you, though.
No metal in the stone, right?
See where you're going. See where you're going with this. I don't think so. I think it's all just a stone in the rock. Let me see.
Mr. Terrific.
That's a good choice. That's a good answer.
Can I give you my fun answer I didn't end up choosing?
Go ahead.
I was going to make a joke that I was going to choose Alfred because he'd be good at the sweeping.
That's hilarious. That is funny.
But then you were picking good characters, and I was like, I can't be picking Alfred. He's not going to really help me.
Listen, Alfred, you should have just put a Bat Family team together. Alfred could have been the leader, bro.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
For a second, I was like, I'm sure Alfred would actually probably be a decent leader.
He probably would be, 100%. I also thought of at the end there. I thought of Reed. Just stretch his way down that bitch.
I thought of Reed. I almost said him. I don't know if you could stretch down though. That felt like
it does.
You can't let go. You're supposed to let go of it.
I mean, he can let go right.
But when I was thinking of Marvel
At the
leaders, I thought of Reed.
Is that was the last one, right?
The Lou. The what? The Luge.
Yeah. Okay.
The Luge is the last event, so it's just sledding.
Just jumping on a sled.
What do you want to be light or heavy?
I don't know.
What is the?
I would assume that's the purpose of the doubles is just more weight will make you go faster.
Okay.
I don't know. Or else why the fuck would there be two people doing that?
So we want like a heavy person.
Maybe like heavy, but maybe not too heavy. You know what I mean? Because if you're too heavy, you're not gonna move. You're gonna just crush the ice as you're going down.
Interesting. Okay.
That's under the assumption that like the sled can support their weight, but like ice is ice. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So like, the Thing would suck at this.
Because before you said the crushing thing, I was gonna say maybe I'll put the Thing on there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I have my answer, but I think you are. Oh, I'm first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Luke Cage.
Okay, interesting. All right.
It's not huge, but he's heavy.
He's heavy. Yeah.
I don't feel like I thought of somebody better, but okay. I'm gonna stick with Luke Cage.
I'm gonna go Wolverine.
That's what I was thinking it might be better. Because I was like, he's heavy, but he's also not.
Yeah, he's
small. Also not like, he's not getting a lot of air resistance or anything. He's a small dude.
Dense. He's small. He's compact,
answer.
but he's heavy. Yeah.
Right.
That's so funny. That was fun. All right. Good stuff. All right, I got a comic call out for you, bro.
Hit me.
I brought visual aids for anybody who's watching us. So I just finished up Batman and Robin Year 1. This came out. Did it come out last year? I know it finished last year, so it's fairly recent. Like the individual issues. The collected edition is hardcover. It also comes in like a trade paperback softcover. Came out.
Doesn't say on the inside of the year.
It probably does. See. Also, I love this hardcover, man. Like the inside pages, and like underneath the dust jacket, this wraparound cover.
Yeah.
And like
that's
these. Cool. Fucking love it.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I think I was telling you before we started, like I wasn't sure if I would love the art on this, but once I got into reading it, I was in it. I was hooked. I love the art on this. because it's like that cartoonier style, which is somewhat reminiscent of Batman the Animated
That's
series.
what I felt like when I was flipping through it right now.
Yeah, but it's definitely got, I mean, shit, Batman the Animated series had a dark kind of tone to it too, and I do think the colorist on this also did a fantastic job. Batman and Robin year. Okay, so yeah, it started in 2024 and finished in 2025. So, but basically, this so it's written by Mark Waid, which Mark Waid is the GOAT when it comes to DC Comics. He's the one writing the current Justice League Unlimited. He also, if I'm not mistaken, wrote Absolute Power, the event. He's wrote like a bunch of fucking DC stuff, and he's been doing it for a really long time. So he has a really good voice for a lot of these characters, especially Batman, I think, and Superman. He also writes Batman, Superman, World's Finest.
Okay,
Which I love that too. So he wrote this, and this is essentially like similar to like all the other Year One books. It's like in that weird place where it could kind of be continuity, but it's technically set outside of continuity, but it's still kind of in continuity. And I guess this is where people get frustrated with comic books. Because like it is, but it's not. You know what I mean? But it's a story about Batman and Robin, Dick Grayson Robin, like first year together fighting crime. Like right after, like Bruce takes Dick in after his parents are murdered. Takes them in, starts training them as Robin. So we see that, and we see them like going out and like fighting crime for like the first time. So this takes place after he started training them already, and after they've already found the person who murdered Dick's parents. It's like right after that. So like they only been on one case together, and Batman's just like, all right, we're about to really hit these streets. Like, are you ready? Dick's like, I'm ready. And it's fun, man. It's a lot of fun. Like, you get to see this dynamic of like Bruce trying to figure out like not just how to be like he's trying to figure out like how to be a good mentor, how to be a good father figure, like just how to handle a kid. And it's funny because like you see him like really trying to exercise like his patience. You know what I mean? Like while they're out doing this. Cause like Dick is like free spirited and like impulsive, and he's just like, let's fucking do this, you know, like he's really out here like, nah, I can beat up these bad guys, like, and he's really taking advantage of like his agility. It's funny because there's like a few scenes Jim Gordon puts on the bat signal, and they both show up, and Jim's like, you got kids now? What is this? Like, what's going on? And they're talking, and when they're about to leave, Robin just like jumps off the building, and Jim's like, whoa, kid, like, what are you doing? We're like 40 stories up. And Batman's like, don't worry, he does this all the time. Because he's just, you know, he has the acrobatic skill, and he has no fear because like he was a flying Grayson. So like jumping off of buildings and shit, like it doesn't scare him at all. And he does that a few times throughout the story where he like will just go diving off a building, and everybody's just like, what's wrong with this kid? Like, what is he doing? But the story is about, so there's this character called the General who has come to Gotham City, and he teams up with Clayface. And this dude, his father, the main character, the General, his father used to be like a crime boss in Miami. But he ultimately kind of lost everything. But when he had his son, he sent them away because he like didn't want to deal with them. He like sent them to boarding school, and then he like eventually grows up and like enlists in the military and learns like all of these like military tactics and strategies, and like, so he's a very strategic thinker, good planner, like all this stuff. And he comes back, sees his dad's fallen from grace. He's an old man now, and basically he's just out to like prove to his dad that he's better at this crime thing than he is. And he's like, I'm going to go take over Gotham City, because he knows Batman is there. So in his mind, he's like, if I can conquer a city that Batman's like eliminating crime, then like I'm better than you, Dad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck you. So he shows up, and then he coerces Clayface into working for him. and he's essentially using Clayface to like go out, murder people in power, then impersonate them so he can like basically fill all these seats of power like with his own influence. You know what I mean? And this is before Batman knew who Clayface was. So like he didn't know that there's this dude out there who can like shapeshift and like change his face and all this other side of stuff. So Batman is kind of like always a step behind in this because the general is really smart. And then we also get Two-Face, who's kind of like in the mix, and like he warns Batman like, hey, yeah, there's a new guy in town, and I don't think you stand a chance, if I'm being honest with you. And it's funny because Jim called Batman because he's like, hey, Two-Face stole a file from me. I need you to get this file back. Don't look at the file, but I need you to get it back. And Batman's like, wait, he only stole one file? And he's like, yeah. He's like, that's not in character, right? Like he's Two-Face. He always two of everything. Then he flips his coin and he figures it out. He's like, but he only stole one file. That doesn't make any sense. And when he shows up to fight to like catch Two-Face, he's like, yeah, no, I'm not flipping for this. Like, cause I know that like this guy is worse than you are. So it's crazy. And like all the while, you know, while this is all going on, Batman and Robin are like trying to figure out their dynamic and like their relationship. And like, there's like a moment where like Robin runs in, they're like both saving people from like this burning building. And then Robin's still in there and it kind of explodes. And Batman's freaking out because he's like, oh my God. Like, then Robin comes out and he throws his cape off and he's like, I got the kids. You know what I mean? And it's like fun stuff like that. I'm trying to like talk about it without giving too much away because there's a lot of good stuff in here, but there's like a few twists and turns. But nah, man, it's really good. Like it's
how many great Robin batterings
for this one?
Yeah, out of 5.
Out of 5.
It's always out of 5.
I know, right? Like a 4 out of 5.
All right, it's good.
Yeah, it's a good story. It's a good story. This is one moment which I thought was hilarious, and I don't think it was intended to be like super funny, but there's a moment where Robin's fighting this goon, and the guy pulls a gun on him, and Robin like disarms him fast enough and takes the gun, and then he points it back at him, and he's like freeze or something like that, and then you see Batman just knock the gun out of his hand, and he's like, never guns. We never do guns. And Robin's like, I wasn't going to actually shoot him. He's like, yeah, no, we don't even fucking pretend like we're going to do that. Never guns, right? And then there's a scene toward the end where Two-Face pulls a gun on Robin and he's like, he's trying to like talk him down. And he's like, so what? You're not even going to flip for this? You're just going to kill a 10-year-old boy with a gun? Like, where's your coin at, Two-Face? And he's like, well, and he had knocked it out of his hand earlier. He's like, well, I don't have it, so I can't even flip for it. And so Two-Face is like struggling internally because he's like, I should be flipping for this, but he doesn't have his coin. So he like doesn't know what to do. And Robin was like, your coin's right over there. So Two-Face for like a split second glances over to see if he can reach his coin without moving. And the moment his eyes shift, Robin disarms him. And then he snatches the gun, kicks him in his face, and yells, no guns! So he just does what Batman did to him earlier, and it was so funny. But it's good, man. And it's also like a through plot line is Robin trying to understand like why Bruce functions the way he does, like being in the shadows and like being feared and like not caring if he's liked or disliked, but just striking fear in the hearts of criminals. Then there's a point where Robin's just kind of like, don't you want to be liked? Like, don't you want to know what it's like for you to show up and people to like cheer? And Batman's like, that's not the mission. Like, I don't care.
Right.
But toward the end of it, Jim like announces like, hey, I know Batman's supposed to be this vigilante, but like without him, there would have been a way more lives lost. So we're honoring Batman and his new partner, Robin. Like, they're not criminals. And then it's like the bat signal like shines on them standing on this building. And Batman's like, oh, so this is what it's like to be in the spotlight. And like Dick is like, yeah, this is what it's like to be liked, man. And like Batman has also changed his suit color. So instead of like the traditional gray and black, he goes like the gray and blue to like brighten it up to like match Robin's kind of exterior. It's fun. It's a good story.
I
think
awesome.
you'd really enjoy it. So
I'm gonna add it to the list.
yeah, that's what I got, man.
All right,
Anything else?
Cool. I think that's it.
All right. This was a fun episode.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys skiing along through this one with us. Hope to see you next time. Bye.
Bye.